Someone needs to talk to her.
Well, don't look at me. I'm pretty sure she already knows it's a mistake.
No, I'll talk to her. Yes, I'll tell her she has no right to lay this financial and psychological burden on us.
Well, maybe I'll talk to her.
Now she has to move into one of those homes for unwed mothers.
One of the great things about season 4, which just finished, is I feel like there was so much growth with the characters, and I feel like they really became citizens of Schitt's Creek this season. And curious for Dan, maybe you can address this, some of the challenges of maintaining the fish out of water premise while also allowing the characters to grow and to start to bleed into this town.
Yeah, I think the fundamental premise, I mean, the fish out of water premise is just that, a premise. I think from the very beginning, the show has always been about love. It's been about a group of people who were surrounded by wealth and excess, and the concept of stripping that away from a family like this and leaving them in this town to realize what is truly important. So that was really the thrust of the show from the very beginning. And fortunately, you can tell so many stories about love because it sort of presents itself in so many different iterations. And that's been sort of what the joy has been for us, is to continue to reveal that to these characters as they continue their slow journey to realizing what's truly important in life.
Yeah, the progression of the show, I mean, starting as a fish out of water story about a family losing, the wealthy family losing their money, then kind of morphs into a show about a family learning to be a family in 2 adjoining rooms in a small motel in the town they once bought as a joke. And now the town itself is a community that deals with people for who they are and not what they are. This is not a black, white, or brown show. It's not about gay or straight. It's not about city, country. It's not about male, female. People are accepted for who they are, and that's the good feeling vibe about Schitt's Creek.
I watch you and Dan together, and I feel like you are siblings. Like you act, you have similar mannerisms, and you just have this dynamic where I feel like you're related. Was that instant for the two of you? Like when you first met, was there that connection?
Yeah, Dan and I had a very kind of eerie thing going on. Like it felt right as soon as we met that we
Past
known
lives.
each other in like I was
crashed
his
into
mom
each other
in a
somewhere.
past life, or we were like an old married couple or something like that. So right out of the gates, we kind of knew how to push each other's buttons and had a great time doing it. And so it's
Still do.
still do.
It's been great.
Very much.
Catherine, does Moira's personality change depending on what wig she's wearing?
Well, the personality determines the wig that she puts on. You know, if I'm depressed, there's Angela will come out. Yeah, she names them. It's more mood first. It's all on a whim. And Anya, our hairdresser, is so great because we will decide on the day too. And then we'll put it on sideways or backwards or just on part of my head. It's just so fun. Yeah, love it.